Hey, how's it going guys? ZDEyE here. So today I wanted to go over of the very recent news from Rockstar that they have officially announced their next project. Of course it is Grand Theft Auto 6 that's in the development and it's already well underway, so that's awesome. And I wanted to actually get into as we would be expecting in March. So they have published a Newswire article. I will be reading out a few key details from here, as you can see in front of you. I'm on purposely, by the way, going to be ignoring the Grand Theft Auto Online update and the contract, extra things that it will contain, but I will start from the new generation for Grand Theft Auto 5 and Grand Theft Auto Online. So with the Grand Theft Auto 5 community stronger than ever, Grand Theft Auto 5 and Grand Theft Auto Online will come to the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X and X platforms this coming March 15th. Bringing the blockbuster open-world experience to players on the latest hardware. We sincerely appreciate the entire community's support over the years as the game now heads into an unprecedented third console generation. Grand Theft Auto 5 and the GTA Online for the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X and S features new graphics mode with up to 4K resolution, up to 60 frames per second, textures and draw distances upgrades, HDR options and ray tracing, as well as offering a technical advancements of the latest console generation with the faster loading times, immersive 3D audio, platform-specific features like the advanced haptic feedback, and much more. The PlayStation 4 and Xbox One players eager to continue their journey on the newest generation of hardware will be able to transfer both their Grand Theft Auto 5 story mode progress and their current Grand Theft Auto Online character and progression to PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S with a one-time migration at launch. Plus, a new standalone version of Grand Theft Auto Online for PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X and S will debut at launch, available for free for the first 3 months to the PlayStation 5 players, making it easier than ever before for new players to experience everything Grand Theft Auto Online has to offer. Now, I think I'll continue as well. They mentioned a little bit more regarding of its improvements for the Grand Theft Auto Online, and as such, Grand Theft Auto Online for PS5 and Xbox Series also includes a range of improvements, including the ability to skip the Grand Theft Auto 5 story mode prologue before entering online, an all-new GTA Online tutorial. New GTA Online players will now enter their career builder with instant access to their choice of one of the 4 illicit businesses: biker, executive, nightclub owner, or gun runner, and a sizable Grand Theft Auto cash windfall to help select a property, high-end vehicle, and the firepower required to kickstart their enterprise. Returning players will also have the option to restart their character and take advantage of the career builder at any time. The PS5 and Xbox Series X and S version of the Grand Theft Auto Online also includes the new Hayos Special Works Auto Shop, located within the LS Car Meet, which will allow players to upgrade select vehicles, 5 new vehicles and 5 existing vehicles at launch, for the elite driving performance that takes full advantage of the upgraded power of new console hardware. Now, I will continue also finishing up with this article, but I actually already have made a video all about Grand Theft Auto 6 in my previous video, so I will not be talking too much about that. In this case, I'll be talking about the expanded and enhanced of Grand Theft Auto 5, but let's continue it anyway. So what's next? With the unprecedented longevity of the Grand Theft Auto 5, we know many of you have been asking us about a new entry in the Grand Theft Auto series. With every new project we embark on, our goals is always to significantly move beyond what we have previously delivered, and we are pleased to confirm that the active development for the next entry in the Grand Theft Auto series is well underway. We look forward to sharing more as soon as we are ready, so please stay tuned to the Rockstar Newswire for the official details. On behalf of our entire team, we thank you for all of your support and cannot wait to step into the future with you, Rockstar Games. Awesome. So I'm definitely looking forward to it. They basically only, practically confirmed that yes, you're capable of actually transferring the save over from the PS4 to the PS5, so that's awesome. I wonder about the trophies as well. Will I be able to get another platinum just like that? But yes, also includes that it actually will finally have 60 frames per second. That's absolutely important because I feel like it was a necessary step to make. HDR options with ray tracing on top of that, up to 4K resolution, improvements of overall with the faster loading times, immersive art, 3D audio, haptic feedback, and more. It is pretty awesome. I cannot wait to re-experience this game once again. Now, my question I kind of want to raise. So, will you only be like, say, like a PlayStation exclusive games, you only need to purchase, a specific game, but you pay extra additional $10 if you want to play that specific game for the PlayStation 5 version. Of course, not every one of those have that option. Some of the games don't have this option at all, and instead you'll actually have to buy or repurchase the whole thing all over again, or you actually get a free upgrade path. But what about Grand Theft Auto 5? Will it be a free upgrade path? Will you just need to pay additional $10, or do you have to repurchase the whole Grand Theft Auto 5? Man, I don't want to repurchase the whole damn thing again. Sure, it is much more profitable now, perhaps, to pick up the Grand Theft Auto 5, but that's speaking mainly about PlayStation 4 version and Xbox One version of the game. But so what does this mean? It's going to be a full title price tag for a PlayStation 5 version of Grand Theft Auto 5? Are you serious? The game is almost a decade. So I don't want to purchase a game for $60 to $70 just like that. Hell, in this case it will be more if it's a PlayStation 5 game, right? So it will be what, $70 to $80? Man, I hope they actually can clarify about this, and I hope it's going to be good news. Well, that's all there was really to it about this information and news. I'm looking forward to it. I want to see a significant improvement in terms of a comparison from PS4 to the PS5. Still, if there would not be that much of an improvement, that would be very disappointing and kind of a hard sale for a lot of people to pick up that specific game, right? So shareholders, of course, they need to concentrate to actually make sure that they do a very good job in terms of the marketing. But still, as long as the game actually ends up being good and is promised as it is mentioned here, then I think it will be somewhat of a success. Again, I'm specifically talking about the single player, since the online mode, a lot of people are not appreciating it, and I mean, I completely understand. What I'm talking about specifically in this case, it is the single player, because the single player of Grand Theft Auto 5, it is simply a masterpiece. It really is. You don't have to say anything, because I know for a fact, and a lot of you guys know, that Grand Theft Auto has fantastic single player mode, not just including the story or the gameplay, but more than that. So online mode, of course, is getting milked the shit out of it, but now since Grand Theft Auto 6 is well underway, means that they most likely will even slow down with the updates for the Grand Theft Auto Online. That's including, by the way, Red Dead Redemption Red Dead Redemption Online. And so we're gonna have to wait a little bit longer till it's, inevitable release of Grand Theft Auto 6. Man, it is pretty exciting. Tell me down in the comments as well, are you excited for this Grand Theft Auto 5, the enhanced and expanded edition, whatever it's going to be called, for the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X and S? I would love to read it. Alright, like and subscribe. See you guys all. Have a wonderful day.